Next up, we got Cadet Martinez. Explain to you what this is about, so take it away.
I'm Cadet Martinez from Firewall. My moral support.
I guess.
Aww.
Can I have the lights dim? No. I used to envy every girl that was able to make me smile. I can't remember the last time I did. I just know it's been a while. Things were great the first couple of years, but now even the memories blur as my eyes drown in tears. You soon became a stranger, and all you showed me was your anger. You said you did things because you loved me, and I tried so hard to believe. But beneath my sleeves, the things they'd see would make you seem deceiving. Why didn't I try leaving? You were always disappointed in little mistakes that I, a human, made. So I stopped doing more and started doing less, hoping your expectations would fade. In order to get your attention, I'd rebel. At least then I'd get to hear you yell. Most of the time I'd get a rough touch. So rough that I bruised and bled, but it didn't bother me much. I'd hide the cuts and bruises at school, where my teachers wondered why I acted a fool. Some would make comments on how my mom didn't raise me right. If only they knew that after you beat her, she was out of sight. You really made me believe that my mother and I were the ones to blame. When people asked me about her, I just shrugged my shoulders with shame. You put a woman in my life, but she hated my guts. She laughed as she told you about my cuts. Not the ones you left me, but the ones I left myself. I used the glass from the broken mirror you threw at me that sat on my top shelf. I wonder if you remember the day you told me to get out and you called me a loser. After that, I became kind of like you, smoking weed, popping weed, an alcohol abuser. One day, talking to myself in the mirror, I'd cry, laugh, or stand still until I looked at my empty hand and I finally filled it with prescription pills. As I waited for death, I thought about how my funeral would be. Would you say nice things, cry, or even miss me? Nah, I doubt it. I sat in my bed and pouted. As I stared at a picture of me and my siblings, I began to cry. I'm the oldest of 8. What would I say if they ever asked me why? So running to the toilet, I stuck my fingers down my throat. I flushed away the pain, along with my short death note. After that, my pain became anger, and my fuel to the fire of success. I'd hoped that when I made it, it hit you so hard that you feel it in your chest. I'm done trying to make you happy and being under your curse. So I was off to change my life, and the first step was sunburst.
Come on, girl.
As soon as I got here, I learned a lot about who I was. And just when I thought nobody would understand, since nobody ever does, I met Cassandra Lopez, but I call her Lope. She's so outspoken, weird, and funny, but that's my definition of dope. We spoke about our past and how we always wore a mask, and we realized we kind of been through similar stuff. And no matter how broken she is or was, to me and everyone else, she still looks tough. And that was more than enough to see that just because things get rough doesn't mean that I have to throw it all away, to leave my life's light to stray. I know I'm beautiful regardless of what she used to say. Sergeant Cervantes can always make my day. He finds ways to make me smile, and he shows me his love in a brother-like way. He taught me it's okay to be hated for who I am and loved for who I'm not, and that whoever hates is missing it all. Unfortunately for you, I think Sergeant C kind of took your spot, because unlike you, I know he'll still be there when I fall. I'm a fun-loving person once you get to know me. I'm not such a punk. It's just that after all the years that wounded me, I put up a front like my heart shrunk. Cornejo, Flores, and Wilson, they also gave me scares. I guess I just wasn't used to this many people showing me that they care. We're all so different and we're all so strange, but we all get along and understand each other, so there's nothing I would change. My favorite cadres show me love in ways of their own. Sergeant Ramos dries my tears, and Sergeant Hernandez gives me tools to use when I'm grown. I love how they always have my back and put me to the test, but I know as much as they love me, they'll still put me in the front line ranks. They also help me realize that I really like to learn. I strive to understand the world and its logic. I'm just waiting for my turn. Well, anyway, my story will last forever, so I'll end it by showing you my short letter. I wrote it to my old life that I ended with the rest of my life. You can't hold me back anymore. I'm so much better than you. This is my life, and I'm in control of my surroundings, my actions, my emotions, and beliefs. I've been beat down, but I got right back up. I may hurt, but I healed. Try telling me I can't do something now. See if I don't go out and do it better. No, this isn't about some boy. It is about my father. And the best thing he's ever done for me is turn me away from dying. But now I have the world in my hand, and there's nothing to do about it. So I hope it's